This is a review of my new laptop, the HP Pavilion DV6-3139TX. I bought it in Australia from Dick Smith Electronics for $1,199. I will now show you the specifications written on the side of the box. This particular model of the laptop has an Intel Core i7 processor, 1.6 GHz, and you can get it up to 2.8 GHz by using Turbo Boost technology. It has a 15.6-inch high-definition LED display with a resolution of 1366 by 768. You get a 1TB hard drive. There is a 20GB recovery partition. It would have been easier if they gave you the Windows 7 installation disk. And I hope that the recovery partition doesn't include all of the trial software, though it probably will. You have just over 8GB of DDR3 RAM, the two 4GB DIMMs, 802.11 BGN wireless connectivity and Bluetooth connectivity. You have a Blu-ray reader and you can write your CDs and DVDs. You have a 6-cell battery. I haven't tested the battery life, though you'd be looking at around 3 hours. It has the ATI Radeon HD 1GB DDR3 dedicated graphics card. You have the 5-in-1 digital media reader. You have Windows 7 Home Premium, the 64-bit version. You have the web camera, the fingerprint reader, and the HP Media Smart software. Now, if you take a closer look at the laptop, I'm not sure if you can see it well, though it has a bit of an engraved design. I'm not sure if this laptop is available in other designs or not. And you have the HP logo on the bottom, which lights up when the laptop is turned on. Now let's have a look at the ports on the laptop. I believe this is the VGA port for the old style projectors. You have an Ethernet port, a HDMI port, an eSATA port, a USB 2.0 port, the microphone and head jack port, the 5-in-1 digital media reader port. And if we have a look at the front, you have the two speakers next to the one on the left that says Dolby Advanced Audio, and on the other one it says Altec Lansing. I've never heard of that company before. You have another USB 2.0 port, the Blu-ray ROM. You have two indicators, I believe power and hard drive activity. You have your third USB 2.0 port. You plug the power cable into that port, and I believe the last part is used for securing the laptop to a desk, for example. Okay, now let's have a look at the laptop. The first thing that you will notice about the laptop is the glossy display. It isn't a problem for me, though. If you work outside, you might want to look at another laptop. You have the HP True Vision web camera, and you have the MacBook Pro style keyboard. You have a few function keys down the left, including the HP Media Smart key, and you have a few function keys at the top, including the wireless connect disconnect button and the lock key, which are quite convenient to use. You also have a function key next to the Windows key. How this works, for example, with the F5 button, by default that is the previous track button. However, if you're in Firefox and want to refresh a web page, you hold down the function key in F5 to do so. You have the touchpad. I believe it is multi-touch, or I'm pretty sure it's multi-touch because you can do gestures. For example, if you're on a web page and you swipe 2 fingers down, then the web page scrolls up or down. The one thing I don't like, or the one thing I'm getting used to, is the buttons are part of the touchpad. So when I go to click a link, I might accidentally move the cursor off the link, though I will probably get used to that with time. And we have the fingerprint reader. Whilst I'm talking about this, I will power the laptop on. And when I power the laptop on, you will notice that both the mute and the wireless buttons are orange. When the laptop fully boots, then I believe the wireless light will go clear. Yep, it's gone clear now, to signify it's connected to the network, and the mute button is still activated for some reason. Basically, with the fingerprint reader, It's alright. Sometimes it takes a couple of swipes to log into Windows, and you can also use it to log into websites. However, it is only compatible with Internet Explorer and Firefox, and maybe a few other browsers. However, it is not compatible with Google Chrome, which I don't like. And now the laptop is logged on, so you can obviously log on using your password or your fingerprint, though I'm not going to do that now. And yep, the fingerprint light is now flashing, saying that you are able to swipe your finger and log on. I won't do that now in case I can't log on. And then you will see the logo has lit up at the bottom of the laptop. And also the keyboard isn't backlit, so if you have the resolution up, if you have the contrast and brightness up as high as they go, then it isn't really a problem because the light reflects down onto the keyboard. Though yeah, it isn't backlit. It would have been better if it's backlit. And that's it for this review. Thanks for watching.